Hi, I'm Storm7. In this video, we're going to take an in-depth look at the talent trees for Windwalker Monk, so I can help you to decide which ones to choose given your situation. If you're looking for a more general guide to Windwalker Monk, I'll leave a link to my guide for new players in the description. If you're looking for info on PvP talents, that is also in that same video. Lastly, if you're looking for some insight on a specific talent tree, there will be chapters present in the timeline of this video for you to skip around to. Let's get started. Let's begin with the level 15 talent tree. This tree has abilities in it that deal damage to enemies and heal the monk and or allies. Eye of the Tiger is great for use in single target situations, however it only heals yourself and not any allies. Therefore, you can use this talent when you're fighting by yourself and when you won't need to heal allies. Chi Wave is also great for use in single target situations, but can also be used for AoE a little bit. Additionally, it can heal you and allies. Note, Chi Wave prioritizes low health targets to heal first. You can use this talent when you're in a single target or an AoE situation, and when you may need to heal both yourself and allies. Chi Burst is optimal to take in AoE situations. This talent heals both yourself and allies, however it only heals allies that are in its path. You can take this talent when you're fighting in AoE situations, and may need to heal both yourself and allies. Personally, out of this tree I always take Chi Wave. I like using Chi Wave when I may need some extra healing or damage, but also when I need an ability to press to make sure that I'm not pressing the same ability twice in a row. Recall Mastery combo strikes. Eye of the Tiger is a passive ability, and so you can't use it to do this. Also, I don't like having to aim Chi Burst to use it properly. However, you should choose whichever talent works well for your playstyle and your situation. The level 25 talent tree contains choices to increase your utility. The choice between these talents is more heavily reliant on playstyle and preference. Therefore, for this talent tree, I'll walk you through how I personally feel about each one. I never use Celerity. I feel that Roll is already a well-tuned ability, and I don't usually come across a time when I have to use Roll that often. I also never use Chi Torpedo. I think this talent is better than Celerity, but still doesn't fare that well in my playstyle. It is, however, great for running away. I always see Mistweaver monks use Chi Torpedo, which makes sense. If a warrior or another melee class keeps chasing them everywhere, it can help to create some much needed space. Tiger's Lust is a talent that I always have active in this tree. Not only can it increase your own movement speed, but it can also increase the movement speed of an ally. Additionally, this talent gives a very useful edge in PvP encounters, as it removes all roots and snares on the target. You should be choosing Tiger's Lust when you're up against snare and root heavy matchups, such as mages or druids. In the level 30 talent tree, we see that all of the abilities help with resource generation. Resource generation aids in reducing downtime. Downtime refers to the time spent waiting to use your next ability. For example, your downtime could increase if your ability is on cooldown, or if you don't have enough of the necessary resource to use that ability. The resources for Windwalker Monk are energy and chi. Take Ascension if you're looking for more passive resource aid over your entire combat playstyle. Fist of the White Tiger should be used if you feel that you have a lot of downtime due to not having enough chi, and or if you are looking for a bit more damage in your rotation. Energizing Elixir works if you're looking more for an instant increase in resources for a short burst of time. This talent is especially good when you can easily use the resources it provides, such as maybe in an AoE encounter, but you'd have to have a pretty solid rotation after using it for this to be true. I use Ascension in this talent tree. I like the passive resource aid, and with Ascension I've noticed almost zero downtime in conjunction with the Conflict and Strife Azurite essence. However, I might try out Fist of the White Tiger soon and see if I can get the amount of downtime reduction that I'm looking for. The level 35 talent tree focuses on survivability with some potential for offensive use. Choose Tiger Tail Sweep if you struggle with keeping up with other classes mobility wise to land your leg sweep. Good Karma is a solid choice for encounters where you won't be getting healed, such as a battleground or a double DPS arena matchup. Ring of Peace is useful when you have a healer and need to CC your enemies more. There's actually a really fun trick using this talent that allows you to CC your enemy for quite a long duration. If you're interested, I go over it in my tips and tricks video. It will be the second link in the description. I swap between Good Karma and Ring of Peace depending on my situation. Tiger Tail Sweep is not a great talent in my opinion. Monks are extremely mobile, and so getting within range of leg sweep shouldn't be that difficult. If you're missing your leg sweeps though, don't worry, I still miss mine too sometimes. The level 40 talents offer defensive help to a monk. Inner Strength is a great choice for a new player that maybe doesn't know what sorts of damage they're encountering. I mean this in both a PvP and PvE sense. Diffuse Magic should be used when you know you'll be experiencing a lot of magic damage. In a PvP sense, this may be when you're facing mages, warlocks, shadow priests, etc. Use Dampen Harm for use against all other damage types. This could be helpful versus warriors, monks, feral druids, etc. I usually switch between Diffuse Magic and Dampen Harm based on my situation. The level 45 talents focus on giving the monk more damage. Hit Combo excels in overall damage increase in both single target and AoE encounters. However, keep in mind that you need to not use the same ability in a row for this to be good. Rushing Jade Wind is better for AoE scenarios, but is generally seen as the worst of the three talents. Dance of Chi-Ji is also better for AoE scenarios, and it excels in encounters with constant large numbers of enemies, such as Mythic Plus dungeons. I switch between Hit Combo and Dance of Chi-Ji, but usually have Dance of Chi-Ji active, as it pairs nicely with the second effect on Spinning Crane Kick. I have a tip in my tips and tricks video about Spinning Crane Kick that can help you quickly increase its damage. The final talent tree focuses on a variety of different things. You'll see what I mean by that momentarily. Spiritual Focus is more of a utility talent and isn't really that good over a different choice. Whirling Dragon Punch increases the monk's damage and is great for filling downtime in your rotation. This talent is generally seen as the best of this tree. Serenity is a bit of a utility and damage talent, but still falls short to Whirling Dragon Punch. It does look cool though. I always take Whirling Dragon Punch in this talent tree. That's the end of this video, but before I sign off, I'd just like to say one last thing. I've had countless YouTube channels over the years, countless videos, and I've never seen the amount of support and friendliness that I have seen on this channel. And for that, I just wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you who watch my videos, and care enough to let me know that you enjoyed it in the comments. It really does make all of the work worth it. That's all for today, and I hope you have a great day.